This story from the World of People comes from a collection called The King's Drum and Other African Stories by Harold Cortlander. This story illustrates collective work and responsibility, Ujima. In the town of Sido, it is said, there was a king named Sabar. Sabar's armies were powerful. They conquered many towns and many people paid tribute to him. If a neighboring chief passed through Sido, he came to Sabar's house, touched his forehead to the ground, and presented gifts to the king. As the king grew old, he grew proud. His word was law in Sido, and if his word was heard in other places, he was law there too. Sabar said to himself, I am indeed great, for who is there to contradict me? And who is my master? There came to Sido one day a minstrel, and he was called on to entertain the king. He sang a song of praise to Sabar and to his ancestors. He danced and then he sang. The dog is great among dogs, yet he serves men. The woman is great among women, yes, she waits upon her children. The hunter is great among hunters, yet he serves the village. Minstrels are great among minstrels, yet they sing for the king and his slaves. When the song was finished, Sabar said to the minstrel, what is the meaning of this song? The minstrel replied, the meaning is that all men serve whatever their station. And Sabar said to him, not all men. The king of Sido does not serve. It is others who serve him. Is this not the truth? The minstrel was silent. And Sabar asked, is this not the truth? The minstrel answered, who am I to say the king of Sido speaks what is not true? At that moment, a wandering holy man came through the crowd and asked for food. The minstrel said to the king, please allow me to give this unfortunate man a little of the food which you have not eaten. Sabar said, give it and let us get on with the discussion. The minstrel said, here is my harp until I have finished feeding him. He placed his harp in the king's hand, took a little food from the king's bowl, and gave it to the holy man. Then he came back and stood before Sabar. King of Sido, he said, you have said what I could not say, for who contradicts a king? You have said all the men serve the king of Sido and that he does not serve. Yet you have given a wandering holy man food from your bowl. And you have held the harp of a mere minstrel while he served another. How then can one say a king does not serve? It is said, the head and the body must serve each other. And the minstrel picked up his harp from the hand of the king and sang. The soldier is great among soldiers, yet he served the king. The king is great among kings, yet he served his people. Thank you very much and happy Kwanzaa.